How Popeyes chicken is made in a factory. Chicken factory process. Ever wondered how Popeyes makes that crispy, juicy fried chicken that you just can't get enough of? You know the one. It's crunchy on the outside, juicy and flavorful on the inside, with that spicy Louisiana kick that makes you want to go back for more. If you've ever taken a bite of Popeyes chicken and thought, how do they do that? Then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into exactly how Popeyes makes that mouth-watering fried chicken. You're about to discover the secret steps they use to create the perfect fried chicken every single time. Trust me, once you know these secrets, you'll have a whole new appreciation for that crispy chicken you love. So grab a snack, maybe even a Popeyes one, and let's dive into the magic that makes Popeyes chicken so irresistible. Step 1. The marination. Flavor from the inside out. The journey to perfect Popeyes chicken starts way before it hits the fryer. It starts with the marination process. And trust us, this step is super important. You might think marinating chicken is as simple as dipping it in a little sauce. But Popeyes takes this process very seriously. They marinate their chicken for at least 12 hours. Yes, you heard that right. 12 hours. Sometimes even longer. This gives the chicken time to soak up all those bold and flavorful spices. Popeyes uses a special blend of seasonings that include things like cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika, with a little Louisiana flair to give it that spicy, zesty taste we all love. The key here is that marinating for so long lets the flavors get deep inside the chicken, not just on the surface. Every bite is packed with that Popeyes punch of flavor. And here's another big secret. Marinating also helps lock in moisture, so when you bite into that chicken, it's not just crunchy, it's juicy too. The long marination time is where the magic happens, giving you that bold flavor all the way to the bone. Step 2. Battering and breading. Once the chicken is perfectly marinated, the next step is all about the crunch. This is where Popeyes creates that signature crispy breading that we all crave. Here's how they do it. First, they dip the marinated chicken into a wet batter. But this isn't just any batter. It's a mix of buttermilk and eggs. The buttermilk adds richness, and the egg helps the breading stick to the chicken. Plus, it gives the chicken that tender, juicy texture once it's fried. Next, the chicken is coated in a special flour mixture. But this isn't your ordinary flour. Popeyes makes sure it's loaded with spices like garlic powder, salt, pepper, onion powder, and more cayenne pepper. This extra layer of spices is what gives Popeyes chicken its bold flavor and crispy crunch. Popeyes doesn't hold back when it comes to breading. The chicken is generously coated in this thick, flavorful flour mixture, making sure every inch of the chicken is covered. This is why Popeyes chicken has that big, chunky breading that gives it such a satisfying crunch in every bite. Step 3. Frying okay. Now we get to the fun part. Frying. Once the chicken is battered and breaded, it's ready to hit the hot oil. Popeyes fries their chicken at around 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the perfect temperature for getting that golden brown, crispy crust while keeping the chicken nice and juicy inside. Depending on the size of the chicken pieces, the frying process can take about 12 to 18 minutes. The fryers make sure the chicken is cooked all the way through while preventing it from drying out. But here's something even more interesting. Sometimes Popeyes even double fries their chicken. For an extra crispy version, they fry the chicken, let it cool for a bit, and then fry it again to make sure it's as crispy as possible. Frying chicken at home can be tricky. You don't want the outside to burn while the inside stays raw. But Popeyes has it down to a science. They get the perfect crispy crust and juicy, flavorful meat every time. That's the secret to their fried chicken perfection. Step 4. Draining and resting. You know that feeling when you take a piece of fried chicken out of the fryer and it looks perfect, golden, and crispy? You probably want to dive in right away, but hold on. There's one important step you can't skip: draining and resting. When the chicken first comes out of the fryer, it's super hot, and there's still a bit of oil left on the outside. If you dig in right away, that oil will soak into the breading, and instead of the crispy crunch you love, you'll end up with soggy chicken. No one wants that. So Popeyes lets their chicken rest for just a few minutes to drain off any excess oil. This step ensures the perfect balance between a crunchy crust and juicy interior. Plus, during the resting time, the chicken's juices settle down, making sure every bite is just as juicy and flavorful as the last. Resting also helps keep that crispy crust intact. If you don't let the chicken cool for a minute, the crust might crumble off. But if you give it a little time to rest, the crust firms up, sticking to the chicken and giving you that satisfying crunch when you bite in. Step 5. Final serving. After the chicken has rested, it's ready for the final step: serving. Popeyes isn't just about serving up great chicken, it's about the complete experience. Before they serve the chicken, they do one last quality check to make sure every piece meets their high standards. If a piece isn't crispy enough or doesn't look perfect, it doesn't make it to your plate. Only the best chicken is served. And let's not forget, Popeyes isn't just about the chicken. It's about the whole meal. They pair their delicious fried chicken with buttery biscuits, creamy mashed potatoes, and zesty gravy, making it the perfect meal every time. Why Popeyes chicken is so special? So, what makes Popeyes chicken stand out from all the other fried chicken out there? It's the attention to detail at every step of the process. From marinating the chicken for hours to coating it with that thick, flavorful breading and frying it just right, Popeyes ensures that every piece of chicken is as perfect as can be. Every step, from marination to frying, draining, and resting, plays a role in making Popeyes chicken so unique. It's not just about the crunch or the flavor. It's about the whole process working together to create a meal that's truly unbeatable. The next time you bite into a piece of Popeyes chicken, remember all the steps that went into making it so delicious. It's not just fried chicken. It's a carefully crafted masterpiece of flavor, crunch, and juiciness. That's what makes Popeyes stand out from the rest. And there you have it, the secrets behind Popeyes fried chicken. From marination to frying, draining, and resting, every step plays an important role in creating that crispy, juicy perfection we all love. Now that you know how Popeyes makes their chicken, you can appreciate every bite even more. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Popeyes' fried chicken process and want to learn more about your favorite foods, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a delicious update. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We hope to see you next time with more tasty insights into the foods we all crave.